looks like. Meatloaf Bailey, what a PR stunt. Look at me, guys. Yeah, I would do anything for pound notes. And I'm going to sit in a restaurant, and I'm going to look like, oh, I'm proper Chels, and I love Chelsea, and this is all on Siri Merchant Barley. What a load of bollocks.
Cucucucurea se come una paella. Cucucucurea se bebe una estrella. Jala tiembla que viene cucurea. Jala tiembla, toma una galleta.
To get money from agents to publish information is not legal for a journalist. After 1 second, find one proof and I will deactivate my account.
Fab, I think you're taking this a bit to heart, honestly.
No, it's not too hard. It's too hard because you are on your fucking sofa just using my name and attacking me from your Twitter account with no face, no name and nothing. Just joking on me.
Yeah.
It's not too hard for me because I'm working and I don't like to go on Twitter and see the shit you're putting.
Okay.
So it could be too hard for you, not for me. I'm working and I don't want someone else to come in and joke on my news. You can joke about it. It's fine. It's humor. It's okay. But joke, not say that I'm getting money. Because I'm not getting any fucking money from the agents of any player. So joke whatever you want. Do humor on me, on my name, or whatever you want.
I'll make it clear. I'll make it clear.
Greetings from Centre Parks, by the way. That's the background. I hope you're all well. This is just ridiculous, though, isn't it?
So right, up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. Big up to every single one of you live and locked in. Up, everyone's doing well, winning live. First and foremost, I want you all to smash to pieces that like button. If you haven't smashed it, smash it right now. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, make sure you smash that to pieces as well. And we've got the notification bell, ding dong, let's have it right so you know when we go live. And we've got the Minerals FC Ultras membership pinned at the top live chat and down below in the description. Salute to all the Minerals FC Ultras, bruv. Respect to everyone out here. Land the damn Minerals. Get in the chat. Land it in the chat. Respect to everyone. I hope everyone's winning in life. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Chelsea winning today. We're winners today. Do you know what? Those dirty, filthy wolves, bruv. Yeah? Let's have it right. Yeah? Chelsea fed the wolves to the wolves. That's what we did. Molyneux, hello, mate. As Noni Madueke said, you know, this place is shit. Yeah, it's a shithole. Yeah, he's not wrong, is he? He's not wrong. Imagine that. He went on Insta last night, put that up, and you think to yourself, is he gonna drop a stinker? Is he gonna start? If he does start, what's he going to do? And he goes and lands the Minerals. Let's get into it. Listen, smash the like button. Get in the comments. Hit the subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I love it. Honestly. So, Wolves. 2. Chels. 6. Epic. Minerals landed. 3 points. You know what I'm saying? 3 points. Limbs. Let's have it right. But let's get into it, bruv. Let's say it for what it really is, you know, because what do we do on the Minerals FC? We don't sugarcoat. We always say it. We say it for what we see it, face value, no mucking around, no agendas, no toxic positivity and all that nonsense. Let's have it right. I'm sure all the toxic positivity merchants are literally, they got their socks out, you know, their socks are fully out. In fact, they pulled a whole drawer out and they're using every pair of socks they can find, bruv. But we have to say this. I am buzzing, and I know everyone is buzzing because we love to win. You know, that's what Chelsea is. Chelsea is about winning. And it's about mentality. And it's about do or die, play for the badge, turn up, land the minerals. And all we can say is we got the 3 points and we did land minerals today. So let's go through the game, and we're going to start with the first half. Now, the first half, as you know, Jackson scores the quickest goal for Chelsea. A corner from, I believe it was Cole Palmer. And I think Madueke actually assisted Jackson. And he got the header, and we went 1-0 up after what, like 48 seconds or something ridiculous, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that settles the nerves. That puts you in the driver's seat. That sets the tone for the game, because let's have it right. We lost to City. We got done by City. And then we get an early goal against the Wolves, who, let's have it right, we lost back-to-back last season. We got fed to the Wolves. Except this time, this season, we fed the Wolves to the Wolves. Let's have it right. Horrible place. It is a shithole. I don't see why Noni Madueke is apologising, bruv. There's nothing to apologise about, fella. You know, there's no human error there. But imagine apologising and just bagging a hat trick, dunking on the frauds. It's excellent, bruv. It's just minerals. But anyway, let's not get sidetracked. Let's get into the game. We get the 1-0 up, and then obviously they equalise. It's like, yeah, it's one of them ones again. The game didn't have intensity in the first half. It wasn't really. I just felt like we were very exposed in the middle of the park, as always. Then that exposed your defence. We were exposed on the fullbacks areas. You know, wings, the wingers not really putting in the work and allowing Wolves to come and getting us on the transition. And then obviously they almost go 2-1 up, and they hit the crossbar. And you're thinking, oh, man, here we go again, bruv. We're going to go for another dodgy away day after European football. We clearly know how he set up the team. And he wasn't, for me, I found it weird that he weren't inverting Cucurella. He inverted Gusto instead. And I can't understand that, because for me, Gusto's not that player that can invert. But I'm going to explain why he did it, because it does make sense. However, in this first half, after they hit the crossbar, what happened? Bush. Yeah. Sanchez makes a long ball. Jackson does a little flick to give the ball to Cole Palmer. And Cole Palmer, bruv, I mean, this kid, bruv, is a joke. He's a joke. He's like an alien, bruv. I mean, this is like the number 10 winger in like Haaland, bruv, in that form of just ridiculous. Just absolutely ridiculous. That finish was just class, bruv. I mean, when you talk about minerals, to take that on the first time, Bosch in the goal, lobbing the keeper. It was just unbelievable goal, bruv. I mean, this kid's a joke. And he didn't have a very good half. You know, not many of the players had a good half. Let's be real about it. We were absolutely shocking. If I'm being truly honest, in that first half, we were atrocious, bruv. We were getting cut up. They were getting down the flanks. The recoveries weren't there. Gusto playing inverted. The centre backs were a bit panicky. It was just lackluster, bruv. And you just felt like Wolves were going to get back into it. And then obviously we had a bit of injury time, and they did. They got back into it. You know, Fofana all over the gaff, flying like he's Neo in the Matrix, and then they smash it in 2-2. You're going at half-time 2-2, and you think, here we go, bruv. It was like an NBA game. It was literally like the Clown Lakes model of NBA, Moneyball, baseball. It was like that in human form on the football pitch. It was like end-to-end. Let's see if we can outscore each other. And you can't be playing like that. It's suicidal, and it's inexperience. It's immaturity. It's lack of intensity, lack of composure and calmness. And in the end of the day, that stems from what we lack in this entire squad is experience, leadership. Because I think if we did have experience and leadership in that team, we wouldn't be conceding stupid goals like that. We would be the game management would be a lot better. And we could just allow our attacking players to do their job. So for me, that's how I see it. The first half, it was atrocious and it was shambolic. And the midfield, Casado had a stinker in that first half. Enzo doing Enzo things as he always does. And up front, you know, you're kind of having to rely on Cole Palmer, but we lost the ball. Then we got the ball, and it was just like that end to end. I don't like that game. It's very dangerous to play like that against the Wolves or any team in the Premier League. You get caught out, bruv. You'll get caught out. But let's have it right. The second half, none of us knew what to expect. None of us knew, bruv. Yeah? None of us knew what to expect. And there is one moment in this game, which I don't know if people noticed it or not, but I'm going to tell you where I think the game changed. And I'm going to explain why Gusto was playing inverted instead of Cucurella. Now, initially, you had Mudryk on the left and Cucurella playing left back, then left centre back, so to speak. And he would push up, don't get me wrong. But we all know that Mudryk, defensively, is not up to the levels. And he wasn't really up to levels with the ball as well. The guy needs to find some sort of minerals from somewhere or have a moment so he can build up his confidence. Yeah. But Mudryk wasn't very good, bruv. Let's have it right. He was not in the game. He just wasn't in it. Just was not in the game. He hasn't been in the game for a long time. You know, he hasn't been whenever he's put a Chelsea shirt on. And let's see if he finds form. But I don't think his position's looking too safe, mate. Let's have it right. But Cucurella was there to protect that side. But in that game, in the first half, if you notice, the Wolves fullbacks were getting a lot of joy. So they were playing out, stretching out the play and coming at us down the sides to then cut in and penetrate us. And that's where they were getting the luck. This is the game changer because Gusto played inverted for a reason. On the right-hand side, you've got Cole Palmer playing 10, but also drifting left and right, but predominantly to that right side with Noni Madueke. Madueke's defensive work rate wasn't great in the first half as well, which is why Wolves had a lot of success. Gusto plays inverted because why? I believe he's faster, he's got better recovery, and I would say slightly technically better. However, he can't play that role for me. I just don't see him as inverted. Against any top team, I just don't see it. I think Cucurella is the only one really in this team that can play the inverted role to a level. And we've seen that with Pochettino. But the game changer is this. Let's have it right. The game changer is this. And I respect Enzo for making this change. And there's two reasons why this is a game changer. The first reason is he puts on Neto and he takes off Mudryk and he goes on that left side. Now, there's two reasons why. The first reason is Neto, if you watch him, like with one of our goals, in fact, the one he assisted Felix with, if you saw where he got the ball and then the bolting run he made, the intelligent run to make off the ball, to get in the positions to help your teammates push up, the game intelligence and the fact that his defensive work rate on that left-hand side protected us and actually helped us with the ball recoveries, with actually regaining possession every time. And we stopped Wolves. Madueke as well, with his defensive work rate, got to kick up the backside. But the second reason for Neto being the game changer is what do Wolves know about Neto? Neto know everything about Wolves. Let's have it right. Neto knows about Wolves and Wolves know about Neto. Every player in that Wolves team, predominantly who isn't a new player, knows the danger of Neto. And that was a psychological twist in the game early on in that second half. Because what that did was make Wolves focus, not having to deal with Mudryk no more, but deal with Neto. Our boy Neto. Yeah? Let's deal with Neto. And that's the key. For me, that's the game changer. Because what that did was it drew Wolves players to Neto and allowed Cole Palmer that free role where he gets in the pockets, and the majority of the time where we score goals, he's there to pick up those pieces. And what it allowed was Casado and Enzo to push up that little bit more. So every time Neto would get stuck in Mudueke or Cucurella, or we recover the ball, straight away the midfield's pushed up slightly higher, gets the ball to push out, give to Cole Palmer, and that's where the minerals land. That is the game changer on a psychological level, on the timing of the game, and the fact that we actually got the third goal via a situation like that where Cole Palmer picks the ball up and Mudueke gets it and scores with his right foot, bruv. And then you start to kill the game there. It's 3-2. You deflate Wolves. And that was a special moment in the game. And that's a game changer by the manager, who actually saw that Mudryk wasn't having an effect on the game and he needed someone to have an effect. And Neto was that guy. And Neto came on, bruv. And I'll tell you what, he made all the difference. Whether he didn't score or not, he got an assist, let's have it right. But it's sometimes it's about the psychological momentum as well in the game, because that game was on a knife edge at half time. You didn't know which way it was going to go. And it was a quick call by the gaffer to go and put Neto on. So salute to him for doing that. I thought that was a great decision, and respect to him for identifying when a player isn't performing or living up to the levels and is defensively leaving you liable and vulnerable to make that change, bruv. You know what I'm saying? And again, we just seem to have control. If you notice, Caicedo was making simple passes. He was doing the simple things. He wasn't making mistakes like he did for the first goal, losing the ball, lackluster. The intensity was up. So the team talk at half time must have pumped them up to say, listen, we can't have it like this. You know, we need to pressure more. We need to press more. We need to win the ball back more relentlessly and aggressively. And I felt like that did that. And Neto helped that, contributed to that. And once we get that third goal, then the next goal comes. You know what I'm saying? With another assist from Cole Palmer. It's just a joke, the kid. He's an absolute joke. In fact, you know, Cole Palmer in this game got 1 goal and 3 assists. He's already got 4 GA. And when we saw him against Man City, he didn't look that great. Didn't look that great, you know, but he hasn't had a pre-season and he's not match fit. In moments in the game, Cole Palmer does seem to disappear a little bit. But in that number 10 role, like I said to you, because Neto and Mudueke were stopping the fullbacks of Wolves and stopping allowing Wolves to come out, it helped our team to keep at a certain line to recover the ball. And every time we were recovering the ball, it was like, Cole Palmer's there, bruv. He's just there to pick the ball. And you can't give Cole Palmer that time. He will just destroy you, bruv, which is what he did today. Absolutely annihilated Wolves, bruv. Literally annihilated them. Gives Mudueke another assist, bruv. You know, and you think to yourself, Noni's got a hat-trick here. And Noni Madueke, bruv, he went from being a grasshopper, flat-footed, doing step-overs to some sort of fucking hybrid of Neo from the Matrix and RoboCop, because there was mentality, there was the right decision-making, there was the relentlessness and the minerals to just land it, bruv, and kill the game and show his own ability. And I also believe that he's sending a little message to Clown Lake upstairs. You know, he knows they were trying to sell him. And he knows that. And he's and to be fair to him, I've always come at him like not rating him that much, but he's delivered today and he gets his plaudits, bruv. He gets his plaudits. His arrogance paid off. And sometimes, if you get the opportunities, you need to take them. And he's taken them. And it's almost like created a dilemma now for Enzo Mascara, because he's got Noni on form at the moment. He's got Neto coming into it, so Mudryk's a bit out. We know Sterling's been exiled. We know that's not that, you know, they're trying to force him out. You've got Cole Palmer in the 10, but then you've got Neto, who's ready to step up and go on the left. You've also got João Felix. There's an issue here. Like, they all can't play. So at the bottom line is this. Absolutely fantastic for Mudueke. I mean, just to kill the game, bruv. And that moment with Neto, and you got Weddinall, who literally picks up the ball, plays it. You see Neto make that run, and then I think it's Felix, doesn't it? Felix plays Neto the ball because he's pelted it How many yards he just pelted it all the way down, received the ball, and straight away sees Felix running into box. And that is a class finish from João Felix. And I'm very happy for him. I'm very happy for him to come in and get his goal, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Just straight away, hit the ground running, hasn't had really any training, and he just landed a beautiful goal, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, facts. We've got Nkunku as well, who came on barely just to get some minutes under his belt. It's ridiculous now. The front line is looking very good. It's looking juicy, bruv. Looks like there's some minerals oozing. All right. I'm going to give the positives. I always do. If there's credit to be given, I'll give it. I'm not that geezer. I'm not there to just give you all the negatives, bruv, and all the realities. I'm just saying it for it is. There was some great things about the attack. We looked dangerous, but let's have it right. You have to understand something. When we got that third and fourth goal, Wolves were capitulated. They were done out here. Mentality gone, everything. They were just deflated, bruv, defeatist. They were completely done. They're in the gutter, bruv. The Wolves are curling up back into the woods, bruv. You know what I'm saying? You know, they've gone into hibernation because they couldn't do nothing. They couldn't do nothing. We were just countering them. And when teams try and get back in the game and we counter them, we will hurt you. And that's what we did. We did that. And to be fair, can you believe we were actually clinical, bruv? We were clinical today. Madueke was clinical, bruv. You know, he didn't have many chances and he put them away. Right foot twice, left foot. I mean, you can't knock the geezer, bruv. Everyone's had a chip in. Everyone's had a goal. Everyone's had a contribution. But I have to give it a Casado in the second half. I thought he really upped it. Enzo, for me, judgment's still out on him, bruv. I'll be real. I just think everyone's overhyping this geezer. Big time. Overhyping him. And that's just me. I don't care what anyone tells me. But he in moments, Enzo, like, he just kept the ball ticking. And I noticed he did recover the ball a little bit higher up the pitch. But like I say to you, it's not because our midfield's so unbelievable. It's because of the slight tweaks in the instructions and the personnel that was put on the pitch to change that game in the second half, because it was too risky. NBA fucking basketball in the first half. What are we doing here, man? That's suicidal. You can't be playing that game. You cannot be playing that game. You play against any top team, top 16 like that in the first half, you're getting taken to the cleaners, bruv. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think the midfield was absolute shit in the first half. The defence was atrocious, bruv. But you noticed in the second half, because of the positions and because of the way we sort of like push Wolves back to an extent, we were playing direct balls from the defence, more direct, more attacking and offensive balls, and that was the difference. And that's great. Sometimes the simple things work, and you take your chances. But Cole Palmer, bruv, I mean, it's Cole Palmer FC. I don't care what you tell me, bruv. This kid is just ridiculous. It's madness to me, bruv. Well, do you know how lucky we are to have him? I'll tell you, we thank Joe Shields for bringing Cole Palmer on a panic buy on transfer deadline day, bruv, for 45, 50 million, bruv. Let's have it right. We thank Manchester City's academy. We thank Pep Guardiola, bruv. You understand me? We don't thank Clown Lake for that one because they didn't know who the fuck he was. And this player is a superstar in the making. I mean, if not already, he's dynamite. He's absolute dynamite. That goal he scored in this game was just could be one of the goals of the season, bruv. At this moment in time, it's goal of the season. In fact, Chelsea are the first team to bag 6 goals away from home and in the Premier League this season in the second game. I mean, it's just quality, bruv. Absolute quality. Madueke, fair play, but you've got to keep doing it. Consistency. And then you get the praise. You get the praise. And to be fair, Madueke's had probably a decent pre-season with his goals, but as overall performances, no. And he's got a goal. You know, he's doing the right thing. Just keep working hard. And the fact that he knows that they want to sell him, yeah, they want to sell Madueke, bruv. All right, they want 50, 60 million for this guy. Yeah. Well, what if they do sell him? What if they do? Because at the moment, you're hearing all this nonsense about Jadon Sancho. I don't want this guy at Chelsea. I don't want Jadon Sancho at Chelsea. He's a problematic player. He's washed, bro. I don't want him. Where's he going to play anyway? Where's he going to play? How many more wingers and attackers do you need? I don't want this guy at Chelsea. Look what he's doing at Man United, tantrums and falling out. I don't want this guy, man. He's problematic. He's always late for training. He's got the wrong attitude. I don't care if he supports Chelsea. There's so many players that say they support clubs. They don't land it. The guy's immature, bruv, and I don't want this guy. And the fact that Chelsea are sniffing on him, and if they can get him on the right wages, nah, mate, bad deal, bruv. What, just to offload a Sterling or offload the Chilwell to Man United? Nah, man. United are winning in that deal. I don't want that deal. So I'm putting that out there right now. I think that's a ridiculous move. We don't need him. We got João Felix, bruv. You know what I'm saying? We got Neto. Like Neto's clear of Jadon Sancho. When he's fit, and if he stays fit, Neto's clear, bruv. He's one of the best wingers in the league. He's proven pedigree. What's Jadon Sancho done to justify these high wages? So now let's have it right. Let's land the minerals and say it for what it is, bruv. Yeah. I don't want their problem. We got enough shit going on at Chelsea, all right, that I want this guy coming in to make it even more toxic than it already is, bruv. No chance, bruv. What if Noni Madueke's message? What if the message was, you know, what he said? Everything about this place is shit. What if he's sending an indirect message to Clown Lake? You know, because he knows they're trying to sell him. Maybe. But let's have it right. Noni Madueke, yeah, comes out, does an apology, bruv, all right? He's smiling while he's apologising. Told them Wolverhampton's shithole, all right, for what it is. And let's have it right. Noni's right. He's landing it for what it is. Call it out, fella, all day long. And he's smiling, apologising, and dunked on them and landed a hat-trick. I mean, you can't... Listen, that is just class, bruv. I mean, that's cinema. It's pure cinema. So I'm drinking that in, bruv. Salute to everyone. You know what I'm saying? Drink in the Levat Super Glamour. Drink it in, bruv. Smoke them Havanas, bruv. We're smoking the Wolves Pack today. We're smoking the Wolves Pack, bruv. Defence is my concern. When I want to talk about this team, all right? The defence, the goalkeeper, the midfield is my concern, bruv. That is what scares me about this season. It's all well and good having all this talent up front. And when it works like that, it's great. It's fantastic. And we look like, yeah, we look threatening. But against top teams, all right, you're not going to get away with it, all right? Wolves got done and they capitulated. And we took advantage of that. And fair play. And up the Chels. Up the fucking Chels. But let's have it right. Enzo Mascara comes out and says, we played exactly the same like we did against Man City, but we created similar chances and we took our chances. Enzo Mascara, this is where I get pissed off with the PR Happy Meals, because you didn't play like that against Man City, all right? You just didn't. And if you did play like that against Man City and actually attack like that, all right, we would have got beat more than 2-0. The reality is, one, you're playing against Man City, the champions of England, who absolutely dominated us. And secondly, now you're playing Wolves. It's worlds apart. You can't compare these two games. You just can't do it, bro. You know? So this, to me, is like a PR stunt because we're kind of like on a high. It's limbs in the away end. You know, Enzo Mascara is telling Enzo Fernandez, to go to the supporters and take all the players to the supporters and applaud the supporters. Why does he have to do that? It should be just normal, standard procedure at a bare minimum for the captain and all the players to go to the away supporters and applaud them, bruv. Didn't like that. But it's been addressed. So maybe going forward, they need to do it, bruv. You know what I'm saying? They need to do it. The non-annual stadium. Yeah, I like that, Curse. Big up to you, my geezer. The non-annual stadium. Yeah. Let's drink it in, bruv. I mean, listen, I am a happy Johnny Minerals today. Why? Listen, we've been starved, bruv. You understand me? We've been starved for 2 seasons. Starved. We've had Cole Palmer FC all last season, and then in the start of the season, we lose a game. All right. We get outplayed by the plumbers and electricians in the Conference League, Servette, you know, who servetted us, and then we get over the line. And then we play this game, and we have a dodgy first half, goals end to end, and then we just take control and we land it, bruv. So respect, bruv. You know, we have to applaud Madueke. We have to applaud Neto's game-changing abilities and influence, and we have to applaud Cole Palmer, bruv. You know, We have to applaud them. We really do, because they were the difference in this game that took the chances, bruv. Jackson did link up with certain situations, which I'm going to get onto him in a second, bruv. All right. But Cole Palmer, let's have it right. Drinking the damn minerals. Everyone's after Cole Palmer, but he's Chelsea. So, sign him up for another 8 more years, bruv, because that's the only guy I look at and go, man, this guy cannot be sold on any price, bruv. This guy needs to stay at Chelsea. We need to make him a legend at Chelsea. We need him to be at Chelsea, bruv. But Felix adds something. Now he's coming into the game when the game's dead and buried, which is perfect scenario for someone like Felix to come in. But you see it, bruv. I like the player, man. I like Felix. I've always said I liked him. It's just whether he's got the fire in his belly, bruv. Whether he's got it in him to be consistent and actually not disappear in games. But that all remains to be proven to us in the future. But I'm very honestly, in terms of that, I'm excited to watch Felix. And that goal was class. The goal was class, bruv. Irrespective if you're 5-2 up, it's a great goal. And Neto, the Portuguese connection, bruv. Our boy Neto and Ralph Felix landing them Portuguese minerals. Respect to it, bruv. I'm all for it, bruv. And long may it continue, bruv. He did it. It was effortless, bruv, the way he took that. And that's the class he's got. He's got a lot of class. So him and Cole Palmer. And this is another thing, right? When Wolves were having to deal with Neto, and then they had to deal with what? They just left Cole Palmer, bruv. You can't leave Cole Palmer, man. I said it time and time again. This is a game changer. So imagine now if you put Felix into that situation, you've got 2 players there that like to just move about, get in the pockets. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need up front. But we have to address it, bruv. This core, man, needs to be sorted. We need fucking experience in the back line. Listen, it's great. And I'm very happy for the 3 points. But toxic positivity merchants are getting ahead of themselves. It's one fucking game against Wolves. A Wolves that capitulated. A Wolves that lost to Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? On the first game of the season. And yes, they didn't lose and get battered like we battered them like fish and chips. But it was a different type of game. Just different type of game. And I just feel like, right, we have to call it out for exactly what it is. It's not going to be like that every game. And yes, it's a great result, and we do need it because we've had a pretty abysmal start in the sense of we've lost a game. We got done like kippers against Man City, against a C team, B team Man City, benefit of that, B team Man City. And then we got outplayed in the majority of the games against part-timers. And then to put in a second half performance is great. But this is a problem with a young team. A young team is not going to sustain that level for 90 minutes. And against proper opposition, organised opposition with a bit more experience and that aren't really toothless, bruv. Because let's have it right, Wolves lost Neto. If Neto was playing in that game, it's a different dynamic to Wolves. They're a little bit more. But the midfield is not good enough. End of. This midfield was getting run ragged, man, in certain parts of this game. And that worries me. And then that exposes your back line. The reason Cucurella stayed back and was not inverting is because Colwill can't go out to the left. He just can't do it, bruv. He hasn't got the legs. He's got to stay more central. Whereas I feel like for Fafana, he's got recovery to go out wide if he needs to. Or with Gusto inverting, he's got the recovery. So it's very good by the gaffer to have that, bruv. You know what I'm saying? But we don't have the grit, we don't have that aggressiveness in that midfield like we had with Conor Gallagher. And that's a fact. And what did Diego Simeone say about Conor Gallagher? He can play midfield, he can play striker, he can play everywhere, basically. And he can score me goals, he can do this, he can do that. Well, if he's good enough for Diego Simeone, why is he not good enough for Enzo Mascara and Chelsea Football Club? We have to ask that question. We also have to acknowledge, although it's lovely and everyone's having a honeymoon right now, do not forget about that Trev is being treated like absolute shit and being exiled, and it's disgusting. And every day he's posting gospel because he's hurt and upset. And I'll be real, I still believe he's a better centre back than what we got. People are like, yeah, Cole, Fafana, they're really building a relationship. The defence is scary. to me. And the goalkeeper situation is scary. And I think that's what's going to cost us this season. If we do not buy an experienced centre-back of an ilk of Thiago Silva, that level, a little bit older, and we do not get a proper goalkeeper, a Diogo Costa or someone like that, then I'm worried, bruv. I'll be real. I'm worried. You know, it's great. It's great. It's great in all that sense, but I just feel that we are in a position now where we got a lot of games coming thick and fast. Conference League games, you have FA Cup games, Carabao Cup games. You're going to need a squad, but you need to play Sanchez as your backup. You need to have Jackson as your backup. You know, you should be rotating Enzo and Casado and having a bit of balance. Oh, we can't do it with Lavia. We've sold Gallagher, so we can't do it. And Lavia's injured, by the way. Oh, by the way, all you wrong-uns in the media that was blaming Lavia and injuries on Pochettino's training. Well, what's the excuse this time? He's played pre-season. He's played one game against City. He was probably our best player in that game, even though we were shambles. And the guy's got hamstrings. He's got cheese strings for hamstrings. Don't worry. Clown Lake have got the remedy. So I'm sure he'll be back. Click their fingers, he'll be back. Oh, we don't know that, do we? Also, we got injuries to think about this season. So listen, let's enjoy the win. Let's enjoy the 3 points on the board. And that's where we take it. That's exactly where we take it, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Funny this, right? We lose against City and all the cameras, the Hollywood cameras, are on Meatloaf Bowley, aren't they? Yeah, of course they are. They're on Meatloaf Bowley. What were the cameras on today? Kerry Winstanley, Stuart Little, and Siri Merchant smiling away like they fucking won the Champions League, like they won a trophy, like they've won a trophy, balancing their books and having the wage structure on an average of 60 grand and lowering it from 200 grand on average. Great, fantastic. You're very smug. But let's just remind everyone, yeah, because I listen, I'm straight up, me. Let's remind everyone they were prepared to pay almost 40 million for Samuel Madorian, who actually went for what, 14 million? 14 million he went with, is it Porto he's gone to? They couldn't negotiate a mobile phone contract. And like I say, if they negotiate a mobile phone contract, yeah, they would do a contract for 8 years and they'd try and upgrade their phone, bruv, knowing that they're locked in for 8 years, bruv. I mean, that's embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. That's what the state. And you're looking at Sancho. Get out of here, man. Get in the bin, bruv. Get in the bin. Now, I want to address something here. Nicholas Jackson put out on his story, shut your mouth, don't talk shit to John Obi Mikel. Yeah? That's what he put in his story. I want you all to smash the like button. Every single one of you. Smash the like button. Yeah? Let me just adjust this mic, bro. I want everyone to smash that like button. Now, there's two sides to this. All right? There's two sides to this. One side is Jackson has been told by the Clown Lakes, the AI data tells us that we're going to keep you as our striker. So he thought he'd land big bollocks and call out our legend at our football club, who, let's have it right, has said we need a striker, and the striker that we need is Victor Osimhen. In other words, Jackson, you can't put the ball through, you can't put your foot through the ball, you can't score enough goals. We need a proper striker. He got upset, did he? He got upset. Let's have it right, Nicholas Jackson, yeah? Number one, you fucking know your place, son. Now, let me tell you to shut your mouth, all right? And you show respect to legends at our football club that have done more than you'll ever fucking dream of at this football club. The fact that you're wearing our shirt, all right, and playing number 9 for last season and asking for a new contract extension because you scored what? You got 15 GA or some shit like that is pathetic to me, bro. They're not the standards at Chelsea. So let's have it right, son. All right? You shut your mouth. You show respect to John Obi Mikel, right? And I understand, mate. I understand, Jackson, but this is what it's got to be. I know you're bitter that you know that Osimhen might come in and he's going to take your spot, but where you shut your mouth, you sit on that bench, yeah? You sit on that bench, yeah? When Osimhen comes, when Ivan Toney comes, you're sitting and holding bench. But don't worry, you got enough time to message, DM, get on the phone, to slosh pot wet, to give you extra motivation to help you get back in the side because you ain't fucking good enough. I don't care what you do, what you say. You do not disrespect legends, bro. You know your place and know that you are nowhere near that level. You understand me? Yeah? Get the fuck out of here, bruv. What are we doing here? What are you doing? What are you acting so big bollocks for? I need extra motivation. Yeah, show me some OnlyFans pic because, I need it. Playing for Chelsea's not enough motivation. Shut up. Get in the bin, son. Get in the bin. Don't come at John Obi Mikel. I don't give a fuck if you scored today, bruv. I don't care. Bring me Osimhen, bruv. Yeah? Because he's clear of you, mate. And you know it. And you're upset that John Obi Mikel, he's not even disrespecting you, bruv, because you ain't even a top striker. You got to prove it, son. People call him Baby Drogba and all this. I can't stand it, bruv. Don't come at legends in the game. Don't come at people that delivered at our football club, bruv. Yeah? Can everybody just stop getting slosh potted? Yeah? Everyone's getting slosh potted, bruv. Everyone, bruv. Everyone in this team, man. The mentality, bruv, is a joke, man. This is embarrassing, bruv. How can you have the arrogance and audacity to say that and come out publicly, bruv? It's just outrageous to me. And it's unacceptable. Another thing, these kids, man, they're on death row contract. What are we rewarding? What are these clowns rewarding Jackson for? A new contract for fucking what, bruv? You're penny pinching to get Osimhen and all these players in on wages, but yet you want to extend these players that are not good enough. He's not good enough as a striker. I don't care what you tell me, bruv. He's not good enough as a striker at Chelsea. And if these clowns are thinking, hey guys, let's weigh off our Osimhen. We got Jackson now. The AI tells us that this guy is going to be our new Didier Drogba and new Osimhen, and we'll sell him in 4 years' time for profit. No, I don't want to go down that road. I don't want to go down that road. I'd rather have João Felix false nine at that rate. Honestly, I really would, bruv. Yeah, I really would. Yeah, I just think you got to show respect, Sam, and you're not showing respect. You're actually disrespecting Chelsea as well by doing that. You know, be humble, know your place, and at the end of the day, you can't handle the truth, Jackson. Can you? You can't, because John Obi Mikel said nothing wrong. In fact, I said it. What are you going to do? Tell me to shut up? You can't shut me up, bruv. You can't shut me up. No one can shut me up, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? Don't come at Uncle Mikel, bruv. Yeah? Uncle Mikel landed minerals, bruv. He's landing minerals, but he's also flip-flopping sometimes. I don't like that. Oh, I went to Kerry Winstanley's apartment and he really loves this club, really cares about this. This Kerry Winstanley, all right, has no sentiment to Cobham. Personally, on behalf of the clowns, forced out Mount, forced out Gallagher, forced out Trev, forced out anything for pure profit for these clowns. So don't tell me that this guy loves our club and he's so the sentiments through the roof. That's a load of PR bangers and schwaffle. So when stuff like that gets called out, I'll call it out because I'll call out the truth. But the reality situation is, yeah, all right, Jackson is an embarrassment. It's an absolute fucking embarrassment. He's an absolute embarrassment. And honestly, I find it astounding, bruv. Yeah, because this guy knows he's going to be holding bench. He'll be holding bench. He'll probably have a Chelsea bag full of socks on that bench because of all the messages he's going to get. You know, because he's not going to get minutes. And here's what it is, bruv. You know, I don't care, bruv. I want elite winning players now. I'm done with all these kids, bruv. I want some generals now. I want Osimhen. I want Diogo Costa. I want a Bastoni, bruv. I want some real fucking core experience, man. And that will help us, bruv. That will put us up there, man. That will put us in top 4, bruv. Just these signings will put them in top 4. But they're not doing that, you know? He's and ahhing with Osimhen, and ahhing with Ivan Toney. Just get the fucking deal done, man. Pay the money and get the deal done. You're hearing all this nonsense that Osman wants 500 grand a week. No, he doesn't, bruv. You're not going to get 500 grand a week, all right? And facts, Adam, bruv. Salute, bruv. Bring us our Trev back, man. I want Trev in the team, bruv. I want Trev in this team. You see what I'm saying? Everyone's so blindsided. It's a great result. Don't get me wrong, but don't ever not forget, because it's all these platforms that will not speak on Trev. All their videos tonight will be, wow, we're cooking, we're landing minerals, we're going to go on a fucking 15-game unbeaten run, we're going to get top 4. You got Jamie O'Hara, the Spursy that he is, calling Chelsea Clown Lake, going Chelsea are fucking shambles. They're not going to get above mid-table. To today going, oh, Chelsea in the title for the title race. I mean, what are we doing here, bruv? This is how fickle the game is. It's like that. It's like a pendulum, bruv, swinging, bruv. Yeah? Honestly, it's mad to me. All right? It's mad to me. Does everyone not understand, bruv, that the game itself is so unpredictable? You just don't know. You know? Forrest Gump. It's like a box of chocolates. You just don't know what you're going to get. You know what I'm saying? Lieutenant Dan, you got new legs. Yeah? We got new legs at Chelsea all of a sudden. Everyone's got new legs, bruv. We're fucking bionic man now. You know what I'm saying? There's no injuries. We're all good. We're going to cook. We're going to fucking land it. Everyone's going to stretch in the same way. And we're all going to connect. And it's going to be incredible. Bruv, come on, man. One game is a little bit of a too small sample size, but it's a step in the right direction. You take it game by game. My thing is this, right? And this is where I stand, yeah? I've always said, if we land it and we do what I want and get top 4 and win a Conference League, I applaud it and I say, do you know what? We're on the right path. We're going in the right direction, bruv. Yeah? All right? That's what I say, bruv. These lot, right now, I have to see us till December. Get us to December to see where we are, how we're performing, and then I can make us a kind of like a real feeling of where we're going, bruv. Do you understand me? This is 2 games in the season. We've lost 1 and won 1, and we're playing part-timers in the qualifier for conference. It's only the start, bruv. We haven't even got started. We haven't even got warmed up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out. Viega did have a good game. I liked him. He did look good, strong, good on the ball. But again, we killed the game. So it's not really a sample size. You can't get too ahead when you already buried Wolves and they're not even playing with trying to get back in the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? The standards have to stay at the top. You see what we do, pressure makes diamonds. This is the pressure from us and the ones that support the channel. When we put the pressure on, all right, this is what you get. You get the players coming out at half time. You get the manager bollocking them. And then they come out and they show intensity. And that should be like that every fucking game. It should be like that every game. All right? There's no excuses, bro. And if you play like that and you lose, fair play. But at least you try and you show that intensity. That's what I want to see, bro. And I haven't seen it. And I want to see it this season. But the reality is, yeah, all right, these clown lakes and these directors, they want Swiss Army knives all over the bridge, bruv. They want Swiss Army knives. It's like it's Boy Scouts, bruv, and we're camping, you know, kindergarten FC, and they're training these little kids up with the AI and the data, and everyone's got to have a Swiss Army knife on them. What are you doing here, bruv? Yeah? What are you doing here? You know? What are you cutting up? What is it? I wish you could cut up some contracts. That'd be great. You know? But yeah. We don't want Swiss Army knives at Chelsea. We don't need them, bruv. Yeah? Let's just get players in their positions that are ball in their positions. We don't need a player to play 10 different positions, bruv. You know? This is madness to me. This is some new age shit. This is about advertising and putting players in the market. I'm not for that, bruv. I just want to fucking win, bruv. All I care about is winning, bruv. Because that's what we were under Roman. So if we're winning games and we're landing minerals, I'm all for it, bruv, and I'll give it the plaudits and I'll land it, bruv. But if at this moment in time, win, lose or draw, like the old George Benson, 6 things to tell us why he's a brown envelope minion, said, oh, you know, I think we're going great, and you know, not everyone has to call them Clown Lake, and not everyone. Oh, fucking hell, boo-hoo, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Get on the surfboard, bruv. Get on the surfboard. Chill out, my geezer. You know what I'm saying? Chill out, bruv. Everyone's probably having kittens right now, man. You know what I'm saying? As I was saying, they've got pack of long socks, bruv, or some of them with the baby socks. You know, that's what it's going to be like. All positive. The PR's relentless, and that's great. Fantastic. We're getting more Osimhen news. We're getting now Sancho news. You're hearing swap deals, bruv. You know, it is what it is. You know, that's great. But proof's in the pudding. And it's all about consistency, longevity. And until I see that, and until we bring experience, I'm not confident. So for me, listen, look, Clown Lake, today's result, you got Egg Barley, the Siri merchant, you got Stuart Little, Kerry was saying they're smiling, they're happy, and all the toxic positivity merchants are happy. And listen, I want to apologize, man. I want to apologize because, you know, I am the most agenda driven, when it comes to these ownership. I want to put the pressure on. I want to apologize for absolutely fuck all, because for me right now, it's still win, lose or draw, Clown Lake out. Until I'm winning trophies, until we're landing it and being consistent, until we fucking sort it out, all right, I am still going to keep landing the truth, because you're treating Trev like shit and that don't sit well with me, all right? You understand me? And until that's sorted, bruv, all right, until he's back in the team, until you show him some fucking respect, all right, and stop exiling our proper Chels, and you start bringing me some experience, then we can have a discussion, bruv. We can have a discussion, old Clown Lake, all right? But isn't it interesting? Meatloaf Bowley's gets all the shit because he's the face of Clown Lake when we lose, and when we win, oh, great PR. We got Siri Merchant, Kerry Winstanley, Stuart Little there, all smiling. Look, we're winning. This is all us. It is them. They're the ones. They're the PR train. They're the PR Happy Meals. So let's put all the bad press on Meatloaf, which he's happy to take, because he will do anything for pound notes. And the media, the embarrassment, I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? And Siri Merchant wants to take all the plaudits. Fantastic. Great. Do your thing. But it's a results game. It's a results game. Everyone, smash the like button. Every single one of you, smash to pieces that like button. Yeah? Now, Chelsea are prepared to make Osimhen a top earner, but he must fit into the wage structure, meaning lower base out of Champions League. So basically, listen, it's always on their terms. They're not going to break their wage structure, which tells me, you know, is Osimhen going to lower his wages? And I heard a little birdies on the timeline, let's have it right. Felix's wages ain't what they seem to be, bruv. I think they're quite high, mate. Yeah? This whole PR that he's not getting paid high wages, I think he is. So I want to see what the actual truth is on that matter. But I also want to expose this little brown envelope. Yeah. If I can find him, let me get him. Here he is. Here he is. All right, let me show you this little brown envelope. All right. Now, Toothpick Jacobs. Let's have it right. Toothpick Jacobs says, fixed it. Everything about this place, hat trick, Wolverhampton. Now tell me, someone explain to me, do journalists do this stuff? Is that a journalist thing to do? What are we doing here, bruv? Is that a journalist thing to do? Not very much so, is it? No, it's not. It's like, it's very unprofessional from a journalist point of view, because he's on the Clown Lake payroll. Everyone feels like the media are an agenda on Chelsea, but now you're going to see the agenda, all right, of pro Chelsea now, and everyone's going to lap it up. All right, everyone's saying fab tweet. Everyone's saying fab tweet. What's the Fabrizio Romano tweet, guys? Yeah? Is it an exclusive or is it brown envelope waffle, bruv? What is it? All right, let's go. Let's have a look. It says, so 1 minute ago, breaking news. Let's have it right on the Minerals FC. It says Al Ali have submitted initial bid to Napoli for Victor Osimhen for a package in excess of 65 million euros. Napoli are prepared to let him go, but no agreement between Nigerian striker and Al Ali. So far, deals still far on player side. Osimhen will consider options, plus not open to loan. So basically, the Saudi moves there if he wants the pound note. The reality situation is Napoli are using Fabrizio Romano with a lovely portal, of a lovely donation from Napoli to try and get Chelsea to up their offer to Osimhen, up their bid. and get the deal done. Because I think if Osman's got a choice between going Saudi or Chelsea, he's going to go to Chelsea. Come on, man. What are we doing here, bruv? Yeah. What are we doing here, bruv? Yeah. So that's also it's just the classic trick in the book where journalists and PR agents like Fabrizio Romano work both sides, bruv. He's not just going to be pro Clown Lake. He's going to be pro De Laurentiis and Napoli to get the deal done because he's getting paid everywhere, bruv. He's getting paid all over the gaff. You know what I'm saying? He's getting. Has Gallagher played? I don't know. I'm going to run through some super minerals. Let me know in the chat if there's any more breaking news. Big up Grosser. He says, big up Johnny. He's become Minerals FC Ultra for 8 months. Salute to you, my geezer. Appreciate you supporting the channel. He says, big up Johnny. We landed Minerals yesterday v Villa. Played in second gear and won. Also, thoughts on Jackson's post regarding John Obi Mikel's comments. I've spoken on John Obi Mikel being slandered by our striker who's just like been basically called out for what he is. And not a proper striker like Osimhen, and John Obi Mikel wants Osimhen at Chelsea. Let's have it right. Maybe Jackson knows Osimhen's not coming, so he threw his toys out the pram and thought he'd come at Mikel. I don't know. Maybe Mikel realises that Osimhen ain't going to Chelsea, and that's why he called out the ownership. And he called out, everything at Chelsea. He swings and roundabouts, bruv, but it's also for clicks. It's also, I don't know, bruv. All my agenda is to make Chelsea the best of the best and keep the standards high. So if you ain't doing that and doing it on a consistent level and calling out the bullshit, then it's all for financial gain. You landed Minerals at Villa. I mean, listen, let's have it right. Villa, Ollie Watkins. I mean, how he missed that open goal. It was harder to miss than score. Harder to miss that than score it. You got let off. You should have lost that game. You didn't. And good evening got done like a kipper by Lego Head. And you showed a bit of grit, but it was inevitable that Arsenal were going to win that game when they missed those 2 chances, bruv. I mean, what are we doing here? And I'm pissed off that you did. But let's have it right. I think for the Trossard goal, Havertz played a very key role in pulling the two central defenders forward. So when that ball did come through, he banged it in. And his celebration's telling as well. The old Joker, Heath Ledger without makeup, Trossard, yeah. Doing his celebration and all that because he wants to play because Martinelli's been dog shit and he's overrated. So have it right. And I think Trossard is a better player than Martinelli, bruv, if I'm being real with you. So let's see what happens there. But hopefully you bottle the league unless Man City get the points deductions. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing here, bruv? What are we doing here? All right, so big up to you, Grosuma. Big up to Argon. He says, Akin, we will go. Akin, we will go. Enzo's protected, and we will continue to uck Enzo. I mean, uck him all day long, but he wasn't the best player on the pitch, was he, today? And to be honest with you, he needs to up his game, bruv, because he ain't doing it in a Chelsea shirt for me. He just ain't. And he's a problem. He's a problem in his team, and he shouldn't be wearing a captain armband. So uck him as much as you want, as you call it, all right? But it's fraudulently blindly backing because, I don't know, maybe you got a fetish with this guy, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget that he's an outright wrong'un, you know? Yes, he's playing for us now, and when they're on the pitch, every Chelsea supporter gets protected, gets, you know what I'm saying? We support them, but I'm not sugarcoating nothing. Big up Adam Ray, he says, this is the best match for Fernandes. Finally, he shines. Madueke Minerals, even Neto dunked on the Wolves. Second half should be how we play now. Yeah, but look, Enzo, for me, he wasn't the reason we won this game. He was part of the way we recovered in certain parts. But the reason we won this game is, for me, Cole Palmer, brother, Neto. And Madueke bagging the goals that Palmer gives him, the balls that he gives him. So if you take that away, you could be looking at a 2-2, 3-3, something like that. And then you wouldn't be having this discussion. So this is where there's fine lines, bruv. I've got to call it out for what it is. But yeah, I'm very happy. It was actually an enjoyable game to watch. buzzing for the win, and it's nice to just pummel teams, bruv. It's nice to just smash 6 past the team. How long's it been since we've done that? Big up Real Rise. He says the grasshopper on speed has more hat tricks than Rashford and Saka together combined. I'm so happy for you, Johnny, that you see some positives. Of course I see positives, bruv. I mean, what are we doing here? We're not negative, man. We just say it as it is. I'm not negative, bruv. Everyone calls me negative because I say the truth, and the truth is deemed as negative. But the reality is, when there are great things to talk about, I will talk about them and I will applaud it, bruv. And today, there's a lot of applause, and the team done great, and the lads done great, and we collectively got those 3 points, and there's some special individual brilliance in this game that I want to highlight even more, which I have. And there's nothing wrong with that. But like I say to you, we need that experience, bruv. We need it. But big up to you, my geezer. Respect to him. At the moment, like I say, he's not a grasshopper, bruv. He's not a grasshopper today. He was not a grasshopper today. You know? Yeah, we can call him like a hybrid of Neo from the Matrix, a bit of Luis Figo, bruv, and Bionic Robot Crop, man. Let's go that route, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Adam Ray. He's gifting 5 Minnals FC memberships. Salute to you, my geezer. We'll land the Don Roman. Let's go. And salute to Tom. He's become a Minnals FC Ultra member. Respect to you, my geezer. Let's go. Roman again. We move. Fantastic. Oh, big up to Adam. He says, I'm stating this is the best match for Enzo since he joined. Not saying that he was the best in the match. Our midfield was always weak, just like defense. Well, the defensive midfield is weak, and it needs to get better very quickly, or we strengthen it. And personally, we need to strengthen it, but not with just like another French defender or something like that. I don't know if is his best game. I thought up to now, the game against Villa where he scored that free kick and he held his shirt up and all that, that was a very one of the best moments that he's had in a Chelsea shirt. But I would say, in terms of this new lineup, new system, new team manager, yeah, it was decent. It was decent. But for £105 million player, bruv, I expect more, way more. And he needs to be consistent, especially if you're a captain, bruv. People going, oh, he's like a leader on the team. Oh, man. Lead your teammates to go and applaud the fans, bruv, if you're such a leader, bruv. You know, if that is his best game so far, that tells you how shit he has been for Chels, which is why we call it out. It's not that we got an agenda on him. I haven't got any agenda on players. I just call it out when they're not good enough. And a lot of players are not good enough and haven't been good enough. And they need to up their game. These performances, great. Second half, great. Have the intensity for the other 45 minutes. Both. And keep it up. And show that relentlessness. No surrender mentality, bruv. That's what gets you over the line. That's what allows you to win games. Winning mentality. Build momentum. Build confidence. All right? But the gaffer's also got to be careful with tweaking it all the time. Because if something's working, don't change it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, bruv. Don't do no Jim will fix it like Clown Lake. Don't go down that road. He doesn't need to do that. Yeah? That's all I'm saying. And I understand where you're coming from, Adam. My geezer. Love to you, man. Love to you, bro. I want you all to smash the likes because the likes are poor. So everyone smash them likes. I don't buy into this Osimhen stuff. If I'm being completely honest with you, I just don't buy into it, bruv. It's not really. It's just the usual spin on things all the time. But what I do want to bring up, Joe Felix says, I was happy to hear the song again from the fans. It gave me goosebumps. I'm so happy to be back. I want to give everything I can to help the team. And I want to speak on Joe Felix because This time it's not alone. This time he's actually staying a Chelsea player. So it's like he's one of our players now. It's a different vibe now. When the player comes on loan, we showed love to him. He rejected Arsenal, but now he's a Chelsea player. Like he's got all our support on the Minerals FC. I want him to land it. We know he's got a bucket load of talent, bruv. Yeah, not a slosh pot bucket. Let's have it right. But he's got a bucket of tricks, you know, and he's got a lot of ability, and he's an intelligent player. He just needs to be consistent, and he needs to land it in the big moments because he's actually a key experienced player now in terms of that front line. But Cole Palmer, bruv, just an unbelievable player, bruv. He really is. He's such a wonderful player to watch, wonderful technical ability, bruv. He's just a star boy. Star boy. You know what I'm saying? Absolute star boy. And I know why they've got him to sign that contract, because they're scared, bruv. Matt Hummels is a good shout. Experience. He could add a lot of calmness. He hasn't got the pace, but maybe instead of Colwill, I just don't see the Clowns going down for someone like that. And I want a Bastoni or someone like that, man. Even a Marquinhos, that'd be class, bruv. You know. But Hummels is a good shout. He's on a free. No, would you get him on a free? Even Thiago Silva didn't have pace, but it's all about the game intelligence and the reading of the game. Matt Hummels will have it. Brings a German kind of grit and mentality to the back line. You need that. Virgil van Dijk on a free. I mean, I don't know if he'd come, bruv. I don't know if he'd come. I don't think Van Dijk would come to Chelsea. I was a great shout. I'd kind of take him, bruv, but he ain't coming. I'd take him, of course, if he was on a free or something, but he ain't coming, bruv. He ain't coming. Yeah, I saw Trent Alexander-Arnold, bruv, was looking at him like, "You're not my real dad." Yeah, he was Arnie's slot machine was going, "Hey, you guys, you're not good enough, so you're sitting holding bench." Yeah, let's have it right. We've gone from to "Hey, you guys." It's perfectly fitting for the Dippers FC, bruv. Yeah, perfectly fitting. The slot machine hitting jackpot with a bin bag. Proper Goonie settings, bruv. Let's have it right. And that is Liverpool, and a well-oiled machine. They keep winning. You know, they keep winning. They keep getting results at the moment. And it's going to be interesting, bruv. It's going to be very, very interesting. And it's been quite an eventful weekend. You've got Haaland bagging a hat trick, bruv. He's got 4 goals already. The guy's an absolute machine. They've got Gundogan back now. They're probably going to buy some players. Yeah. Pride of London. Yeah. Slut like chocolate, boy. Slut like chocolate. Hey, you guys. Yeah. So it's what it is, bruv. Rudiger. Oh man, imagine if we had Rudiger. I was looking at this team today, right? And I just said, imagine, yeah. Just imagine if you did have a Rudiger, yeah. You had your Mount in the team, you had your Havertz up front, you had your N'Golo Kante, and you had Palmers and Felixes and Netos, bruv. Casado in there. Oh man, bruv. I'll tell you what, man. All they had to do was that. Just hold on to players, bruv. Hold on, allow the transition, man. You've gone about it the wrong way. How many times we said it? You know what I'm saying? How many times are we going to say it, bruv? He ain't a snake, bruv. You don't know the truth. I know the truth. So I'll forever back that. all day long, bruv. Yeah, you saw Mount in that game yesterday. All right, he's just getting his minutes, bruv. He's missed the whole season, but he was the best player on that pitch. And when he went off, United just didn't look the same, bruv. Even the United, loads of people that have seen it, bruv. Big players in the game calling it out, bruv. Yeah. So it is what it is, bruv. But listen, your agendas will always lie. But let's talk when we're in December, New Year. Let's keep the same energy, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Keep the same energy. But it is what it is, you know. I am happy. We got 3 points. Badashile's got to go, bruv. I mean, the Disasi's not good enough. These are the players they bought, bruv. Like I say to you, listen, it's not all unicorns, bruv. Well, they think it's unicorns. We don't believe in unicorns here. Yeah, we're realists, mate. Yeah, we're realists. Would I keep staying at Chelsea? Well, it doesn't matter whether I keep him or not. Apparently, he can't play Enzo Mesca's style of football and his system, and he's not like a Swiss Army knife. Yet he was a Swiss Army knife and could play Pep Guardiola's system. So you work it out, bruv. You tell me what it is. I would just say it's just about the wages and purely the wages, and they want to eliminate anyone on high wages. Jason Cundy was being a bit of a brown envelope the other day as well, promoting and talking about, you know, the wage structure is so great and this. Come on, man. What are we doing here, bruv? Yeah. What are we doing here, bruv? Listen, don't get rattled. Don't get rattled. You know what I'm saying? Respect to everyone in here supporting the channel. Respect to everyone. I respect everyone on the channel. Respect everyone supporting the channel, bruv. Yeah. I respect everyone on the channel landing the damn minerals. Yeah. All right. You're all entitled to your opinions, but the difference with me is when I speak about certain things, it's not opinion, it's factual. It's what I know. And what I know, you know what I'm saying? You either don't want to listen to it, you don't want to believe it, but it doesn't matter to me what you want to believe or what you don't want to digest because I know. I know how Trev's been treated. I know how Mace was treated. I know how Connor's been treated. I know how Sterling's been treated. I know how Mudrik's been treated. I know what was going on behind the scenes with Enzo Fernandez and his agent and wanting out because he's not on this. He wants higher wages, right? I know all these things. So you don't. So don't call me a waffler. It insults my intelligence. All right? And it's not nice to insult my intelligence, bruv. It's just ridiculous, bruv. You know? If you want to hear waffle, go other places and hear waffle. All right? But you don't come in here and, you know what I'm saying? What are we doing here, bruv? The reality is, yeah, until we're winning trophies, until we're dominating, I don't want to hear all your fucking toxic positivity. All right? I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm going to sleep good tonight. We've got 3 points. We scored 6 goals. I'm going to watch a bit of match of the day and enjoy that, bruv. I want to hear what everyone says. The reality is, what anyone says ain't going to be anything I don't know anyway. So it is what it is, bruv. Yeah. Respect to everyone, though, man. Respect to everyone. Appreciate you all in here. Smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Listen, up front, I'm not too worried about, except the striker. I think if we get Osimhen, I think that will even Ivan Toney, bruv. I think Ivan Toney, man, he's not played. He didn't play for Brentford today either. Ivan Toney didn't play for Brentford, so that's an interesting one. Maybe we're just going to go for Ivan Toney. I think Osimhen's just going to be too expensive. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But it is what it is, and let's have it right. To protect the sheep, you've got to kill the motherfucking wolves. And we did that. We killed the wolves today. Yeah. Cole Palmer, Noni Madueke with his fucking hairband and calling out Wolverhampton to be shit as it is, smiling, apologising, and mudding them with a hat trick and taking the match ball and saying, see you later. You know what I'm saying? In fact, Madueke, he should do a tour guide for any visitors going to Wolves. He'd tell them all about it, brother. He'd show them the road. He's showing around. He'd tell him how it is, bruv. You know what I'm saying? He'd do it with a smile on his face. But salute to everyone in here. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Respect to everyone. Shout out to our Chelsea old boys. Let's have it right. We see things they'll never see. You understand me? Yeah. And we will always keep it, bruv. real, respectful, and we land it. So put all your comments down below. It's very important for me, guys, and ladies and gents. Put your comments. And like I say, never sell out for the pound note, bruv. Don't sell out for that pound note. Whatever you do not sell out for that pound note. No matter how much you want to, however much you want to do it, don't do it. It's not worth it. Because it will come and bite you tenfold, bruv. Yeah? It will bite you tenfold. Now, all this Sancho to Chelsea, like I said, I've said my piece on it. So if you missed it, go back. And I've given you my thoughts, yeah? I've given you my thoughts. But hopefully, guys, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do a show, and I think I'm going to do it during the day. It might be early afternoonish. All right. So make sure you got your noties on. And I'm going to have a couple shows next week. Hopefully we'll get Eunice on as well. And we'll get Steve G on as well. So we'll have a good week, and we've got some good positives to talk about, but also we have to keep the pressure on, because let's have it right. Pressure makes diamonds, and don't ever forget that. Shout out to all my Mills FC Ultras, and we'll leave you with Don Roman, who has got, let's have it right, the coldest minerals, the Don himself. Up the Chels, up Mills FC. Let's go. Run,